So myself, Aliya Asadi, I'm not really a speech person, but inshallah I try to speak some good words and a little bit inspiration to you all. I'll try my best, inshallah. So we all know that कि हिजाब का मसला स्टार्ट हुआ हमारे कॉलेज से, and now we are being blamed for that, and for not only that but for everything what is happening in the world. Now the Supreme Court is going to start the hearing from the next week, inshallah, and we are hoping for good, because I don't doubt my duas. I have trust in Allah, so we are hoping for good, and I think all of us are hoping for good, and we'll pray harder and put all efforts and hard work, and we will get our right back, inshallah. We all need to understand one thing, is that their problem is not with me, not with you, not with Shifa, not with Almas. Their problem is with your La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, with your Tawheed. Their problem is with your Tawheed. So understand it. We have to understand it. Before this issue started, I was also the girl who was not knowing anything about what's happening in this, like what's happening with Muslims. I was knowing, but वो इतना clear नहीं था जितना अभी clear हुआ है. I saw the world, I saw the real world, I mean a real India, what it's heading to. And we are not going to afraid of them. We aren't going to afraid of them. Surely, with all the efforts, with all the hard work, with all the prayers, with a pure intention, and with all the prayers, we are going to fight against them and take back all the rights with dignity, inshallah. And when this issue started, we had no idea where it was going to head. Like we had literally कोई भी idea नहीं था कि इतना बड़ा होगा. I thought our college will accept it, because I thought they are not that cruel to us, I thought. But no, I saw the worst. But when I think what I went through, it's nothing. What we went through, what we 6 girls went through, what other girls all over the Karnataka went through is nothing when I see the history. We went through nothing, and inshallah we'll overcome all this with no fear, with trusting in Allah, and keep praying, and with all our pure intention. One thing I learned, not only I, but I can say all of us 6 and I mean 7 girls, what we learned is patience. I learned patience through this issue, through this struggle. I learned so many patience. You know, patience is really hard. It's really hard. You know, Alhamdulillah, after this issue started, I became a better person. Alhamdulillah, I became a better person, and I think we all can become a better person. We will take our rights back. We are not going to afraid of them. We all know when my constitution is allowing me to wear the hijab inside the class, outside the class, in the road, in the malls, then there are no one to stop me. And with all the hopes, I hope that Supreme Court will give us a positive justice, will give us a justice, not the verdict. And what's happening? They are bulldozering our homes. Afrin Fatima. I remember when she came to encourage me, when she came to motivate me, she told so many good words. She was so confident. She was so sweet to us, so good to us. And I remember when I saw the video, how they were bulldozing her home. You know that, I don't know, I don't have a word, but that makes us feel like really bad. Just imagine, not only her home, but thousands of homes have been bulldozer. And थोड़े हमें पता है, थोड़े हमें शायद पता भी नहीं है कि कितने घर को बुलडोजर किया गया है. They're just targeting, they're just finding out weak points. They have a problem with the hijab, they have a problem with the halal meat, with the azan, they have problem with everything. Because you're a Muslim, because you believe in one God. And I am blessed, I'm really blessed to have parents, like my parents, to have my parents who encouraged me. We all 7 girls are blessed to have our parents because they encouraged us so much. And I just thank Allah, and I just say that everyone should get a parent like my parents. And especially I thank you, Campus Front of India. Thank you for standing from starting to now. And I know that you will be there further also, because you are the one who were from the beginning, from now. Thank you for motivating us. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for everything, Campus Front of India. And thank you for calling me here. You were really good, all of you. And the way you have motivated us and supported us is never forgettable. Thank you so much. May Allah accept your efforts and give you reward for that. Amin. And education. Our education was stopped, and right now I can say it is stopped, because to get an admission we are facing so many problems, and for the TC we went to the college to get TC. The first time I remember Muskan went 6 times. She went 6 times continuously to take the TC. But they were asking us to remove the hijab for even TC. This shows that how cruel they are. They just want us to remove our hijab and our dignity. That's it. They have, like, for the TC we have to remove our hijab. And thanks to Shifa, because she gave them the solid answer. And Alhamdulillah, with the help of Allah, we got our TC, but we are facing problems. Inshallah, soon we'll complete our education, we'll take good marks, and we'll show it to them. Inshallah. And all of you over there, let's not be afraid of them. Their ideology, they are nothing. They are literally nothing. They are doing nothing. If you see the history of Islam, they are nothing in front of them. इससे जालिम लोग आग चुके हैं, and इससे जालिम लोग उनका क्या हशर हो गया था. We are not afraid of them. I'm just afraid of my Allah, and I know my Allah is beside me, and we all know that Allah is beside us. Now or then, this year or next year, us or upcoming ones, will wear hijab with all the dignity, inshallah. You all give us so much motivation, like इतना motivation देते हो आप सब लोग. And how can I forget media people? Some of them motivated us, some of them demotivated us. I cannot forget media anyways. Because the poison you put it in our struggle was really bad. Because of you, we have faced lots of problems. Not only us, but every girl, every teacher, where you were cammering, they are removing hijab. I don't want to mention, but I am really, I feel like we don't have media. We have someone who wants to put mirchi masala all the time. I'm sorry if I'm telling anything wrong, but I don't think so I'm telling anything wrong. Shifa's hotel was attacked, her brother was beaten up. Because of whom? Because of media. Media came to my home. They did sting operation. Like what you're thinking of us, like what we are. We are the student, a human being who is asking for her constitution right. We are just that. We are not anyone who came from the space or something. You'll get something in our homes, in our hotels. Lastly, thank you all of you. Thank you so much, Jazakallah khair, for supporting us, for making us encourage, for knowing the right thing, for raising your voice against injustice.